Hello and welcome, Gemini, to your February 2024 reading. We're going to do a monthly reading for you, Gemini, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So, Gemini, it is looking like you're going to have a roller coaster ride of a month in in February, and that doesn't surprise me. Oh my gosh, this aligns perfectly to the moon. So, Gemini, pay attention to the moon and its cycles in February, because the moon, we have a full moon in Leo coming up. Then we have a super new moon on February 9th in Aquarius. And then on February 24th, we have a micro full moon in Virgo. And so I'm going to talk to you about how all that aligns with it perfectly with the tarot cards that we're seeing for your month of February. So this is beginning, middle, and end of February, each row, and we'll read diagonally. But really, at the heart of the reading, you're in the Knight of Wands energy. You are taking action to start something new. I'm seeing that really clearly with the Ace of Cups. You're doing something new, potentially in love or romance, but it's something that's going to be more emotionally fulfilling because you've had some painful situations with this Three of Swords, and I feel like there's going to be a decision that you make, and so it like, if I read this generally, I feel like in February you're going to be dealing with a lot of conflict, maybe some immaturity, some people around you that are immature, or just dealing with a lot of battles and just multiple different struggles, and it's going to lead you to change, and it's going to lead you to feeling like you need to make a decision on what you need to do next, because it's caused some heartbreak. It's caused some, and I think this happened in your last reading, Gemini, where you had something painful, a painful ending leading to a new beginning. And so at the heart of your energy in February, you're going to be in this Knight of Wands where you've made a decision. King of Swords, Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, like, you've made your decision. You feel crystal clear about that decision. I feel like this King of Swords was in your last reading. And you're taking you're taking action. You're moving quickly and boldly and confidently into this new beginning in love. It could be a relationship, but I feel like it's more financial. So it could be either or, but I feel like something has caused you to choose a new path in some area of your life. And now in February, you're finally taking action because you feel much more clear-headed. You go from this Three of Swords to the King of Swords. So it's like you're feeling much more confident, clear, concise, decisive, like no more indecision and confusion with the Two of Wands, no more conflict. You're like, I'm moving out of that and I'm moving into my creativity, and you're taking action in February. So February is a big month for you, and towards the end of the month, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you finally know what to do with this energy. Okay, you finally know what to do, and you're grounding it in the earth. So let's talk about how this relates to the moon, because the moon in Leo on February the 9th, and well, sorry, that's the Aquarius, February 9th, but on February the 5th and January the 25th, you've got some moon and Leo energies. And so this makes a lot of sense, because you're looking at this situation. So wands are symbolized fire signs. So it's like you're looking at this conflict situation that has caused you pain. It has caused you emotional and mental pain. It could be a situation that really broke your heart. But it could just be, a lot of burdens that you're having to fight, like a lot of, it's almost like painful because it's overwhelming, the burden. Some of you could be dealing with a family situation, a partner, and it's really making you analyze and assess in the beginning of February, head over heart, like, what should I do? What's the most logical thing to do? But also, where does my heart want me to go? Like, what does my heart tell me? And I feel like you're really spending some time in the beginning of February looking at your next moves. Like, how do I get out of this conflicting situation in my home life or my work life? Because it's really causing you mental anguish, pain. Swords are mental, right? There could be someone who is really hurtful with their words, and they stab you in the heart. Like, they feel like they're just like right in the heart, and it's really causing you to look at what is the most what is the wisest decision I can make, and the decision that I could make that is best in love, centered in love, but also how do I love myself? How do I mend this broken heart? And that's where I feel like you are in the beginning of February. And I feel like you've been in that before now. Like, I feel like this has been in January as well. Like, you've been really heartbroken. And in the middle of February, you have the King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. I mean, like, beautiful energy. I feel like this is like full moon and super new moon in Aquarius on February 9th. Like, really pay attention to February 9th, because that makes sense with this King of Swords. It's like you're finally getting clear on what it is that you want to do. You're finally getting clear, and you're going to take bold steps to action, right? And so full moon being in Aquarius will be in Aquarius season at that time. So you're going to be like crystal clear on what you should do, especially when it comes to social environments that deal with other people, because that's Aquarius, and almost like revolutionary situations. So Pluto is also moving from Capricorn into Aquarius. It will be in Aquarius. This is the first time in 20 years that it's moved signs. So 18 years. So in 2008, really think back to that time period of your life. What was happening? The last time Pluto moved moved into Aquarius was when the French Revolution happened, the American Revolution, and also the Irish Uprising. So like massive societal changes. I think somebody told me yesterday that 2024, like every major country is going to have an election in 2024. That's exactly what Pluto in Aquarius does. But it creates it's literally like the Tower card, where things have to fall and new things have to be built on top of that. Like the whole foundation has to be ripped apart and a new foundation laid and a new tower built. And that's what I feel like you're at, like this place, February 9th, when it moves into Aquarius, you're going to start to feel much more crystal clear. And Aquarius is an air sign, which fits well with your rising, with your sign, Gemini. And so my rising sign is in Gemini, so I relate to this very much. It's like, you know, the actions you need to take, and you're taking them. You're going to start to taking them, and you're moving towards something that fills you up with beautiful joy. It fills your cup up, and you know what that is. You're going to feel super clear, and you're going to also, with King of Swords, you're cutting out this Five of Wands, Three of Swords, like you're cutting out people, places, and things that are causing you these feelings of emotional pain. Their words are harsh, their conflict, competition, just constant drama. Like you're cutting that out. And it could be with a friend group because of this Aquarius energy. You got lots of Aquarius energy right now, which is about social engagement, social friend groups. But Aquariuses are also known for being very, very deeply committed to their home environment. Family is very important to Aquarius signs. And so it could be in relation to a home situation. So you're taking bold action in the middle of February. Pay attention to February 9th. Between February 9th and February 24th is where this energy lies. And then on February 24th, we have this micro full moon in Virgo, and you have the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles. Virgo is an earth sign. Okay, so can we just talk about how perfectly that aligns to that? And you are making decisions that are going to bring you beautiful confidence, security. This is all about you, Gemini. You're doing what's best for you so that you can feel stable and secure. You're going to be filled with abundance, 10 of Pentacles. Like your decisions are not only going to fill your cup, Ace of Cups, but they're also going to provide you with financial and just material stability. It doesn't always have to be like wealth and riches. This can be like a more harmonious home life. Notice that this is a family. This is like generations of family. And it's like, what brings me joy in my family? I'm cutting out people in my life, family too, who, I mean, we've all had to cut family members out. Like just because they're blood does not mean they're right for us, right? King of Swords, you're starting to see clearly who you should allow and not allow into your life, because either they give to your life or they take from it, Gemini. And those who are taking from your life, you're learning to cut them out. And if you do, you're going to be in this independent, confident, strong, nothing matters but the world that you've built. You've built this beautiful garden, and you're going to like go stand in your garden and really reap the rewards of all of your hard work. And then you're going to get the 10 of Pentacles. You could be inheriting money. And you end with the 7 of Pentacles. And so it's like, it's been a struggle. You've built a tree of Pentacles, and you're a little you were a little indecisive about whether or not you should place that pentacle on that tree or take another step and build another tree. But you're going to the Nine of Pentacles, which is like all the work you've done. You're going to finally feel a lot more secure about this hard work that you've put in to everything in your life: finances, romances, friends, social groups, family. Like, you're finally moving into a place where it's about Gemini, and you're grounding all of these ideas, your actions into earth, and you're going to start to benefit and see the fruits of your labor. You're going to see the bounty. You're going to get the harvest towards the end of the month. You're going to be starting to, for sure. So, February 24th, really pay attention to that date, because that is when it moves into Virgo, which is perfectly aligned with these Pentacle cards. Let's clarify for you some cards, Gemini. I hope if you like any of this content and if you resonate with it, please like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate your help in building my channel so I can connect to your energies and give more accurate readings to the people that are subscribed. This helps me connect. So, Gemini, let's clarify the Five of Wands. What is this conflict? What is this conflict that you've been experiencing? We've got the Seven of Swords. So it could be someone, again, when we have the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords, a lot of times this can often mean a liar, cheater, stealer. But I feel like you're in this place where you're really trying to think, how do I strategically make a move? Again, Two of Wands. How do I be strategic in the move I make to get out of this conflict? And I feel like the Seven of Swords is not necessarily a bad card. A lot of people read it as deception, but really in the true tarot meaning, what it means is he is stealing swords from an army so that he can avoid a major war. And he is being very strategic so he can actually avoid more of this conflict. And so I feel like what you're doing is you're trying to think, how can I stop the chaos and drama? That's what it's telling me in the Seven of Swords. It's like, how can I think more clearly and be more strategic? And how do I get out of this chaos, this conflict, this childish behavior, how do I remove myself and be strategic so I don't keep suffering more wars, more conflicts, more competitions, right? And so it's like you're just in a place where look, there's the moon again. So February 9th, you're going to start going into this place of, how do I get out of this conflicting situation, this situation that's causing me emotional and mental anguish? All right, let's clarify the Two of Wands. You have the High Priestess. So yeah, you're trying to, again, like you're looking at, how do I get out of this? And you're looking deep down within your intuition. The High Priestess is a beautiful card of just really, like, you're being guided by your intuition. You're being guided by something really subconscious deep inside of you to move out and take a new step on a new beginning. Notice this guy has the world in his hands. He felt like he had conquered everything he could, but then he recognized, oh, I've got a whole world. There's a whole big world out there. This little world I've been living in, I thought it was big, but it's actually small. And I'm bigger than that. And I'm going to go take a new adventure. And so he's about to step off that ledge, right? And the High Priestess is like, you're getting this inner knowing that it's time to move and time to do something new. And then if you go from the Two of Wands to the Knight of Wands, it's like you're being bold and assertive, bold and assertive. So Three of Swords, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, definitely somebody who is very immature, who is very fast with their words, and they cut like a knife into your heart. And this person or these people, they are hurting you. They are hurting you with their words, and it is extremely painful. It's extremely painful, and you're just no longer dealing with that, Gemini. You're starting to see that you can't change this person, these people, this place. You can't change the fact, but you're going to keep getting stabbed in the heart with this. Knight of Swords is like fast moving, and it can be a really, especially when it's paired with the Three of Swords, it's like, it's somebody that is really hurting you with their words. And yeah, and it's like they come out of nowhere and they come in super hot, super fast. It's like all of a sudden you think everything's fine, and then you get some kind of Facebook message or some text message that's just like cutting you at every angle, right? Like they know how to push your buttons. They know exactly what to say to break your heart. And that person is just, no, it's not working. So with the King of Swords, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Now look at what she's doing. She is manifesting a new beginning. And she's manifesting something down to earth. This is an earth energy. And she is looking at the light within. See that candle? She is using the light of the Creator to, like, she's got fire and earth here where she is creating something new. This is a card of hard work. And so you're looking at this. When I see this with the King of Swords, it's like you're getting that High Priestess, you're getting that inspiration from your inner knowing from Creator, but you're also very clear on what it is you want to put work into and what you don't. She's got all these different things she's been working on, right? She's got some cups over here. She's mixing bowls. She's got herbs. She's got a book. She's got all these different things. And she's trying to see, is all this work worth it, right? Is it all going to pay off? And like with the King of Swords, it's like you're clear on what you want to put effort into and what is no longer serving you, and cutting out the things that you've been working on, the people, places, and things that are not going to help you produce the bounty, right? 10 of Pentacles, the abundance that you're trying to create in your life, the security, financial, family life, job, whatever it is. Like, you're being very clear on what to put your efforts into and what not to. And I think you're cutting out, with the King of Swords, the things that you've been putting effort into that are no longer fruitful for you. So the Knight of Wands, you have the Two of Wands. So again, Two of Wands twice, both in the same direction. So again, it's like you have made a decision on where your next step is, where your next journey is, what new adventure you want to take in life. And you're doing it quickly with the Knight of Wands. It's quick, fast movement into something that is fiery and passionate and that you enjoy doing. It's like it's creative energy, right? And so you could be getting a new job offer. You could be getting a new offer in a home, or you could be moving into a new home. And so, yeah. Now, with the Ace of Cups, I've got two cards here. I've got the Page of Cups and Temperance. So again, I feel like this could be very much about a love situation. And maybe this person was, notice that on this card, there's a pig with wings. It's like when pigs fly, right? It's very dreamy and almost illusion. It's like a delusion. And you're starting to see that some of this was an illusion. And with this Temperance card, you are literally, this means alchemy. Temperance is alchemy. You are recreating your life. You're recreating your life because you want to feel you want your cup overflowing. So you're alchemizing a new beginning, Ace of Cups, in love and like loving yourself. I feel like you are, because you have this King of Swords, I feel like you're cutting out things that don't bring you joy and that are they're like illusions. It's like somebody who seemed too good to be true, and they fed you with a bunch of like romantic, or they were love bombing you, and you're like, no, I'm recreating something that is much more divinely. And so you're looking for a karmic partner, right? Or you're looking for a karmic situation that is going to fill your cup and give you overflowing joy, and you deserve that, Gemini. And so you're starting to see that this person, place, or thing was not exactly what you thought it was. I really feel like this is a love situation, but you're alchemizing something new with this Temperance card. So that's a beautiful energy. And so it's almost like you're creating something new from everything that you already have. Now with the Ten of Pentacles, you have the King of Swords again. So we've got two doubles. We've got the Two of Wands right next to each other and the King of Swords right next to each other. And so this clear, crystal clear thinking, this like you have been through the ringer. Look at him. He is sitting there and he is learning from that owl, which is a messenger from Creator, crow, which is both of these animals, these spirit helpers, are animal and bat. They all see through the darkness. They see through the darkness. They're all nocturnal. Well, crows aren't nocturnal, but they see through the darkness. And so the key here is that you can see clearly through the darkness and you're starting to see the light. And because of this crystal clear, sharp thinking, taking messages from Creator, and you're like, okay, I know exactly what to do, you're going to reap the rewards of that in big time. Ten of Pentacles is like it's the most financially abundant card in the deck, in my opinion, because it's not just about finances. It's about material legacy wealth. It's about financial and home security, joy in your home. And so I love this for you because you are cutting out. So, you have free will, temperance. You have free will. So if you decide to create something new, you are going to, because you're cutting out the things that no longer serve you, you're going to find major abundance. And it could be that you're going to go solo, right? Nine of Pentacles is about being solo. Now, for the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Hangman in reverse. And so it's like you went out and you took some time to really think about, remember, Two of Wands to the Hangman, sorry, the Moon. This is the Moon in reverse. You were in the darkness. Remember that Knight of Swords I was talking about, seeing through the darkness, but you are no longer in the darkness. You see the light now. Like, you are no longer in that confusion, Page of Cups energy, a lot of delusion and illusions about a person, place, or thing. You're no longer feeling that because it's in reverse. You're moving out of that darkness, and now you're in that full moon energy. And so Nine of Pentacles, like, really look at, so the full moon is on February 24th. In Virgo, okay? So on February 24th, you're going to start to really see, you may even be ending that cycle fully on that day, but manifest what you want on that day. Do a manifestation ritual. Just go write down the things that you want to create in your life and burn them, outside. And so with that, you will find joy, independence, confidence. You're going to find that you're feeling much more in your element and free from all of these things. So with let's clarify this Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Eight of Cups. You're walking away. Again, with the Moon, the Nine of Pentacles, like, you've got the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, which is about, when I think about those together with the Seven of Pentacles, you're like, is the juice worth the squeeze? Like, I have built this tree tower, and you're starting to say, no, it's not, and I'm walking away. And what did I just say? Take something and burn it on the full moon on the February 24th. Just write down the things that are no longer serving you, that you don't want in your life, and you're burning them and you're releasing them, and you say, I let them go. I give them away, and they're not coming back. And then write out the things that you want to create in your life. What is worth the squeeze? What is worth your effort and your time and your energy? And those are the things that you're going to manifest and create into your life. And you're going to write them out, and you're going to say, I call back my power, I call back myself, and I call in these things into my life. And you burn it, and you maybe put it in the water if you're by water, but like, let these things come to you and release the things that no longer serve you, Gemini, because it's really important that you make the choices and take the action with that Knight of Wands. Like, you have to take the action to make the things come true, make these dreams come true, to change the situation in your life that's causing you, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands. You've got to take the action, Gemini, to make this a reality for yourself. Okay. So let's get some clarifying cards. Let's get some oracle cards to send you out on the journey for the week. So we are going to pull a couple of oracles from different decks. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're new to my channel, I've been reading for a long time. I decided to be in the Knight of Wands energy too and just do something new. All right. Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. So notice that she's got that moon, that crescent moon above her. She's also got an owl above her. So she is from the divine. She's got light surrounding her and flowing through her, that healing light. And she's in a watery situation with trees. And so I really recommend working with water this month, whether that's taking baths, walking by the water. Work with water this month in February, because Aquarius, while it's an air sign, it's also very connected to water. And so be in that watery, like, flow, be the water, not the stone energy, and just feel the healing energy that's going to flow through you throughout the month. You are healing from a painful situation, Three of Swords, and I believe that by the end of the month, you are going to make some major decisions, and it's going to be for your very best interest with that Ten of Pentacles out. It's going to bring you much more joy and fulfillment. But again, you have free will. Tarot is not like the end all be all, Okay. Grace and gratitude. So through gratitude, joy expands. So with that King of Swords energy, And with that Nine of Pentacles energy, I feel like it's like if you focus your mind on the things that bring you joy and finding gratitude for what you do have, getting out of this Three of Swords, Knight of Swords energy and into a more state of gratitude, fulfillment, joy, Ace of Cups, right? Overflowing with just emotional satisfaction, you can choose to rise above all the negativity and all the dirty stuff. And that's how you're going to make much more crystal clear decisions, by staying in a state of gratitude. So write out gratitude affirmations, whatever you've got to do to create that for yourself. Let's pull one more card. What do I want to pull? Let's see. Yeah, let's pull these. We're going to pull from the Seven Energies. Last message for Gemini as you go out into the week. This has been an intense reading, Gemini. You've been going through it. A deep breath. Take a deep breath. Go out in solitude, number 7, and just find some peace so that you can get into that King of Swords energy, crystal clear thinking. And when you're out in nature and you meditate, or you just take a minute to just slow your mind down, take a deep breath. Like when you're starting to feel that Three of Swords, Five of Wands, like conflict, chaos, somebody's speaking really harshly to you, just literally pause, Gemini, and take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath before you speak back. That will help you a lot this month. All right, it's been lovely to read for you. One last card, Broken Open. Look at that. She is broken open, and typically when we think of 8 and 2 is 10, so that's like a completion. This cycle, this person, place, or thing, situation, for relationship has really made you feel broken open, vulnerable, exposed. You're not feeling secure. By the end of the month, you're going to get that 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and you're going to start to feel a lot more secure. And so it's like, notice how she's like sitting on the lotus, and she is in meditation pose. I'm really feeling strongly that, Geminis, I have a fire in Gemini. Rising, and we have a tendency to overthink and think and rationalize and judge and like analyze the whole situation. And what I'm encouraging you to do is to go within, to pause, get out of your monkey mind, get into that high priestess place where you're meditative and you're just clearing out all of the thoughts as best you can. No one ever does it perfectly. And then that's going to help you make the best decision. Last one, Waking the Lion. Yeah, that's that Knight of Wands. Like, you are on fire. Again, 1 + 9 is 10. This ending is causing you to move fast. And a lion is not afraid to hunt. And a lion is confident, bold, assertive. You are taking bold and assertive action this month. That is your key, like, central energy in the reading, and I'm feeling very strongly. I have to just show you this. Smoke and mirrors. You're seeing through all the lies, deception, the words. Like, you're seeing right through their tactics. 7 of Swords. You're being very strategic because you see through all the smoke and mirrors and illusion. Page of Cups. Like, you see that pigs don't fly. Like, you know that all this is just you're seeing right through it, and it's waking the lion in you. So, lovely month for you, Gemini. You're moving out of this hardship, moving into a new beginning, and I'm so happy for you. Don't forget to do your gratitude rituals and your releasing rituals. Have a wonderful February, and I will see you on the next video.